Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope that this video finds you well. But let's talk about this. Elon Musk and Doge. See, Donald Trump told Elon Musk to go with his team of Doge officials and look for waste, fraud, and abuse. And they've exposed billions of dollars that was stolen from us taxpayers and given to everybody and anybody except us. But what if there is one type of fraud that Trump wants Elon to find, and they're not really talking about it? They're keeping it under wraps until all the evidence is there. And what if that fraud is 2020? See, in order for our country to move forward and be great and greater than ever before, we must make sure that 2020 never happens again. And for that to happen, the people who are responsible for 2020 need to be caught, charged, exposed, and held accountable. As soon as you're in, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from? Let's get right into it. How Trump can prove the 2020 choosing was stolen and charge the Democrat Party with RICO. All roads lead to Elon. President Trump is the GOAT, the greatest president of my lifetime. And by the end of his second term, I'm betting he will be seen as the greatest president of all time. So far, what he has accomplished in only 2.5 months is amazing, unimaginable, and even breathtaking. In 2.5 months, he has already achieved more great things than my hero Ronald Reagan did in 8 years. But there is one thing Trump should be focused on above all else. One thing he should be aiming all the cannons at. One thing that changes everything. President Trump must prove the 2020 election was played, bring the hard evidence to the American people, and charge the Democrat Party with RICO. Because if he can prove 2020 was taken, that is the one thing that changes the course of America forever. This is the one thing that destroys the Democrat brand. This is the one thing that allows Trump and his DOJ to charge RICO and end the Democrat Party once and forever. Now, I read the entire article. I'm going to point out the best. So you guys got right. I read the intro, and here's what it is. Once they catch some of the people, right, the little guys, you get them, and then you put them in a room with the light over their face, and you start questioning them. Also, offer amnesty. So if you come forward and testify, you won't go to prison. You stay a free man or woman, and you get to live the rest of your life on a Caribbean island with $10 million or $20 million or $50 million. You want to prove 2020 was rigged? You want to bring hard evidence to the American people? Remember the signature line from Kevin Costner's movie, Field of Dreams. It was, build it and they will come. Well, it applies here. Offer $500 million and the Democrat fund will come. The rats will abandon the sinking Democrat ship if the reward is large enough. Without offering an attention-getting huge reward, no witness will ever come forward. They're too scared of being killed, of their families being threatened, or ruining their career and going to prison. Elon can make it happen. Prove it. Then charge the Democrat Party with RICO. Bankrupt the party. Destroy the brand name. Make the Democrats a dirty word. Kind of like communism, Nazis. The American people, not the radical left, of course, but the average voter who isn't radical or brainwashed will turn against Democrats forever. It will take the Democrats decades to rebuild. In those decades, Trump and his GOP successors and his GOP Senate and House will make America great again. Now, I read the entire thing, ladies and gentlemen, and it's fascinating. What this person is implying, what Wayne Root is implying is behind the scenes, Elon Musk, he's following the money. I mean, when Doge just started working, could you ever have guessed that we spent $241 million last year on transsexual rats? That we spent $21 million on gender equality Sesame Street for Iraq? That we have thousands of people over the age of 150 years old receiving a welfare check every month. These are the kind of things that you read in books and stories and you see in movies, but Doge is finding it. So if Doge and Elon Musk are finding that, they can go back and track who, what, when, where, and who gave the order when it comes to 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that there is something bigger going on when it comes to Doge. I believe Doge, Trump told him, you go, you search, you find, we got to bring these people down. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I hope you like this video. Smash that thumbs up, subscribe. God bless. I'll see you soon.